So Alyssa, like you said, it's always 2 centimeters. You want those 2 centimeters to be in your favor. But after putting such a strong effort out there so early, how are you feeling as the rounds kept ticking off, and maybe just like trying to find that next level for yourself?
I think honestly I just stayed relaxed. I knew I was always on the a little worried because I knew the girls out there were great jumpers. Like I was waiting for Alexis to pop one off or Corey to pop one off, and so I just constantly stayed hungry. I just wanted to make sure that after getting a mark out there to make it to finals and to put myself in a good position, I wanted to dig for more. And I did have a couple foul jumps that I felt like were that dig for more, but honestly I can't. I'm happy. I mean, it was a fun jump. It was a fun comp. I got to jump with people I think are really cool and are just really great jumpers, so it was really cool.
So you identify obviously the brilliance of Alexis and Corey and so many of the others, but sometimes it's the devil versus the devil you don't, and all of a sudden here comes Synclair, and obviously you respect everybody, but I mean just to be able to see her put that out there was kind of reminiscent of what Sydney Willits did at indoor. All of a sudden it was just well, there she is.
Yeah.
So what was that like to have to kind of process and react to?
Honestly, I always knew Synclair was there too. I got to jump with her at ACC. She's a great jumper. I remember I met her when I was a freshman, and she's just an amazing jumper too. So I was always looking out for her too, and she was looking like she was putting out a good series. So I was like, I know she could come out of nowhere. So yeah, but I think honestly, that's just sometimes what happens, and I still have another year. So next year I'm gonna make sure to not let those 2 centimeters get away from me.
or just take it out to 7 meters.
I'll take it out.
And then we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yep.
But just your consistency, just to continue to put yourself, not only in All-American contention, but championship contention. How significant is that to you? How powerful is that for you?
I mean, I think it's just so important to me. I feel like I like to be consistent because I like to know that my team can rely on me for certain things, and so I like to, know that, trust myself and know that I can go out there and get a good jump, get a good, 660-ish range, know that I can show up to a championship. I think it's really important. So I definitely appreciate that about just my coaching, how they've helped me just stay calm and be consistent and really show up to meets and not think it's another big thing. Just like Coach Clark always tells us, hey, just do what you've been doing. It's another meet. And so I feel like that's really helped in my consistency and just staying on top of myself.